I've done a little ordering online and a little shopping, and there's a lot. I went to Joanns and Hobby Lobby, and then Amazon, and 123 Inc. Alright, let's go ahead and get started because like I said, there's a lot. The first thing I want to share with you is what I got from Hobby Lobby. I was so excited when I got this because I've been wanting this ever since they came out, and it's been a couple of months. So I want to take it out of the package. This was $40, but I used about 40% coupon that Hobby Lobby always has out, and so I got it for $24. And are you ready? Here we go. This is a simplicity journal, and it's not like a regular scrapbooking or whatever journal. This is a journal for people that sew, and it has stickers in here and tabs and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to very quickly take you through this. And on each tab, on the front of each tab, it has a vintage pattern with the simplicity number on it. So here's the cover. I was so excited when I got this. I didn't think I'd ever see the day. And then it has a pouch, and it has a slider on it. And then you get these like photo pages, and you get 4 of them, I believe. 1, 2, 3. No, you get 3. And then you get some stickers. And a lot of these stickers I'm not really that crazy about. Here's some here, and here's some here. But if I can get to the page, the ones I really like are these. These are the stickers that I like the most. The others I don't care much about. And then I also got these, I guess they're border stickers. I'm not really sure what you would call them. Okay, and then the first page you come to, it says this sewing planner belongs to, then it has a line. You can put your name on there. And there's another pattern that they came out with, and it's Simplicity 1452. Then on the back side of that, it has calendars for 2018, 19, and 20. And then on the next page, it's a reference chapter or a tab or whatever, reference tab. And you've got your glossary. And in the glossary, you have all kinds of things like adjustments, alterations, bias tapes, bobbins, clipping, facing, sleeves, stitching, seam, all kinds of stuff in here. And it tells you like a dictionary what it's for. And then it has this, the best guide to fit and how to measure yourself. And so then the next tab says projects, and it's pattern 1284. And I think all these patterns are from the 60s or maybe the late 50s. Alright, so the first page of the reference, projects, I'm sorry, is somewhere where you can put project description, date, pattern number, supplies, tools, alterations, and you know, what you're planning on making, and that way you can keep track of everything. They have a box right here for a swatch if you want to put a swatch in. And then on the back side of that it says sketches, notes, and inspirations. Then the next page, it shows you a diagram of a woman, and then it has 1 through 23 of measurements and name and date on the top of the page. I mean, this really made my day when I found this. I found it last night, and I was so excited. Then on here it says patterns I own, and you get 22, no, you get 88 rows that you can put your patterns, and I've got over 300 patterns. And so you get about 4 or 5 pages of that kind of stuff. Then the next section is called swatches, and so the pattern is going to be 8019. Now see, I had skirts like this when I was a teenager, so these are from the 70s, and I had a couple of them. My mother made most of my clothes, 99, well, let's say 90% of my clothes. All right, so in that chapter where it says swatches, they have they have 4 boxes on the first side where you can put swatches: yardage, width, brand source, fabric care, if it's pre-washed or whatever, and if you have any notes. And then on the back side is the same thing. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4 pages where you can put swatches, and so that gives you 16, I think, or no, 20 something. 8, no, wait a minute, 2, 4, 8, yeah, 16, about 32. And then the next tab says calendar, and this is Simplicity 1, 2, 3, 5. And so then it starts your calendar, and each tab in the calendar, and it's hard to hold this book up, so I'm going to take the pages out and let you see each page. But it says winter was made for, and lots of patterns and fabric to sew. And this is Simplicity 7236, and I remember these type of patterns also. And on the back side, that's what it looks like. And these pages are easy to take in and out. You don't have to, like a regular notebook or binder, you don't have to undo it, you just take it out. So this is for January, and each month, the first thing you're going to see is the tips for the month. It's going to have this month's goals, so you can write what goals you have, notes and ideas, the purchases and good finds that you get, holidays and events and birthdays. And then on the back side of that first page starts the calendar. So that's what the first page looks like. And then every month after that is the same. So I'm just going to show you the front tabs where the patterns are. So the February says Sew in Love, Sew for Your Valentine, and it's pattern 7256. I also remember these kind of clothes too. I tell you, we wore some really nice clothes back in the 60s and 70s. I miss wearing those types of clothes because they were so nice. Okay, so February is the same as January when it comes to the pages. And so then we have March. You never know what you have until you clean your craft room. 4302. And that's the dress. And there's the back side of that page. So the back side of the pages, they pretty much like to match the front page. Put this back in. Okay, now we're going to go to April. Rainy days are for sewing. Simplicity 7442. And I had coats like that. I tell you, looking at this stuff takes me back to when I used to wear these clothes. Okay, and then we have May. Sewing forever, housework whenever. 4024 is the pattern number. There's the back side of it. So pretty. They have really done a good job on this book, I tell you. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I just like the fact that I have it. Let me get this camera so you can see me better. There. Okay, now we have June. Sometimes a girl just gotta sew. 7136. Now I had an outfit just like this. My mother made it. It had shorts underneath, and then the it was like a mini dress. But I had an outfit just like this one this one right here. When I saw that, it reminded me of, and I tell you what, that was one of my most favorite outfits. I wore it a lot, an awful lot. Okay, and then it's never too hot to sew cool things. And this is July 2075. Okay, and then we have August. It's time for a tiny summer project 9321, and these are swimsuits. I remember I wanted my first two-piece swimsuit, and I really had to do some talking to my father in order for me to wear it. He was really old-fashioned. He was particular about what we wore, and so was my mother. All right, this is September. Happiness is a full bobbin. And the pattern number was 3580. I think my mother had a dress like that because it sure does look familiar. She probably did because she made her own clothes too. Okay, Best Dressed Girlfriends Forever. This is October 7296. And we have November. To sew or not to sew? What a silly question. Pattern 4094. Back then, my mother said back then patterns were like 35 cents and fabric was really cheap. She said it was cheaper to make your clothes than it was to buy them in the store, but she said today it's cheaper to buy them in the store than to make them, but it's still fun for me to make them. Alright, this is for December, the last tab, and it says So Elegant 4685. And that's it for this book. So I am so happy that I got it. Put these tabs back in, they fell out. So like I said, I was able to use my 40% off coupon for Hobby Lobby. And you know, I've checked Joanns. Joanns didn't have these, and Hobby Lobby's the only one I found that had this book. And that's what the spiral binder looks like. Okay, well that's enough of that. Alright, let's see. I'm going to do some of the little things because the Joanns is my biggest one. So I'm going to do the little things. Okay, 1, 2, 3 inks. I got 11 inks. It's a combo set for $53. And I checked in Office Depot, and for my ink for a 5-pack, it would have been $55. So I got 11, a lot for $2 cheaper than Office Depot. And so this is what they are. These, I have a Canon printer. These are not Canon inks, but they are compatible to my printer. And I've been using this company over a year now, and I've never had a problem with their ink. Okay, the next thing I got is from Amazon. Okay, where's the opening? Here we go. And these are those, what are they called? Pacifier clips or whatever they're called. They're made out of rubber or silicone. Maybe it's silicone. But anyhow, I'm going to be making a project with these. I found the idea on YouTube. And as soon as I get my embroidery machine back, I'm really missing that machine. Okay, now we can go to Joanns. Oh. I had two 60% off coupons. One was for Snuggle Flannel and the other was for interfacing, so I used them both. The flannel was originally $6.99. I paid was it $2.69 a yard, I think it was? Plus I had a 20% off coupon. So I don't know where my receipt is. It's in here somewhere, but as soon as I find it, I can tell you what I paid after the 20% coupon. So anyhow, this is the flannel I got. I needed some boy flannel. So I'm going to be making PJs, and I'm going to be making those bibs and burp cloths and all kinds of stuff with this. And I went and signed up for my shop today. So I am now an official owner of shop 136 in the downtown Sebring Flea Market. So I'm so excited. He says I can move in whenever I'm ready. So he had a desk for me I can use my machine on, so I'm going to be buying the desk from him $15. That's a good deal because this is a big, humongous desk with lots of storage. And then I've got some folding tables that I'm going to use for right now, and I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and I'm going to get some autumn tablecloths, and I'm going to really fix it up nice. So yeah, I did it. So the name of my shop is Paradise Creations. Oh, thanks for those of you that commented on YouTube for the inspiration that you gave me and the encouragement. Thank you, because you helped me make my decision. Okay, so anyhow, let's get back to Joanns. I just wanted to throw that in because it reminded me when I was showing you the flannel. Alright, and they also had Christmas flannel with the snuggle, and I was able to use my 60% off coupon because it was 60% off the total purchase. So I got some Christmas too. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? That is so pretty. Alright, and then I got this one. And then I got some solids too to kind of go with the different ones. So I got this red, and I thought this would look nice with the Christmas fabrics. I also got this one, and I'm going to use that one to go with this. I think that would look really nice. And let's see here. I got this right here with a snowman and reindeer and bears and all kinds of animals on it for Christmas. And then I got some more solids, and this one I'm going to use to go with this. And then let's see, this one here has penguins on it. And I'm going to use this to go with the penguins. So I think that'll look real pretty because see the green right there? It matches really good. Can you see that? There we go. Then this one right here is Monsters. And I got this blue to go with it. Okay, and oh, this fell down. Then I got some fusible fleece. I got 5 yards of this, and I think my receipt might be in this bag. Yep, here it is. Okay, now I can tell you some prices. Okay, the flannel originally was $6.99, and I would have ended up paying $13.98, but 30% off. Oh, I saved $100.66 on the flannel. My camera died on me. I had to put a new battery in. So anyhow, I paid $2 something for each of the flannels that I got. Let's see. Then the fleece was originally $9.99 a yard, and I went to the remnant section. I needed some more white vinyl, so I got this, and this was 1 yard. Originally price was $20. I can't believe this stuff's so high, but anyhow, I got half off and I paid $10. Alright, and then I got some patterns. I didn't get very many of them. Alright, so I got Butterick 6125, and the Buttericks were 3 for $5, so I got 3 of these. And I thought they were cute. I'm going to make the jammies and for the girls and the dolls. I'm going to sell the girls jammies and probably sell the girls the doll pajamas too. And I got 2 of them. I got one in size 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the other is 6 through 8. And then I got in McCall's, they were $1.99, 6251, and I saw this and I thought, well, that would be nice to make and put in my shop. For people that might have cancer and have lost their hair or whatever. And here's my other Butterick pattern, 5798, and I thought this would be cute for anyone that has a baby. And I'm going to make this for my shop too. And then I got this for babies. Has booties and hats for girls and boys. Isn't that cute? And this is McCall's 6575. And that's all the patterns I got. I got some more flannel in here. So I got these 2 pieces to go together. Let me put this receipt down. Alright, so these 2 pieces to go together. I thought the brown and the green in here matched really nice with this. Okay, and then I got this in the remnants bin, and it's got paw prints and bones on it. It was $5.10 for, I don't know what .639 of a yard is. It might be like 3/4, I'm not sure. But anyhow, that I got 50% off, so that was $2.56. And then I got some machine needles for the embroidery. So I got 2 packs of those, and I used a 30% and a 40% on those. And so anyhow, don't see on here where it gives the total amount that I saved, but she said that I saved over $200. So, but I need to call the store and find out why my 60% off coupon didn't go through that I scanned. Okay, and then I got a couple of things from Wish, and then I'm done. No, I got one thing from Wish. I got this pendant I thought was really, really cute. I haven't been ordering that much from Wish, but here you go. Isn't that pretty? Oh, my phone. I got a new cover for my phone, and it has the same thing like this on it. And it has a keyboard. And I forgot to bring my phone in so I can show it to you. Oh well, in the next video I'll try to remember. Okay, well, you have a good day or a good night whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe and click the like channel and leave comments and questions. Bye-bye for now.